All right, so we are going to do this guy. You start with the white section here. I'm going to do it off colors, but I'm going to talk about them based on this one. Okay, so I'm going to do the white, and you're going to blow this up. Leave a hefty amount. What is that? It's probably about 6-7 inches. Okay, so you can see we go, what is that? 3.5 inches, 2.5 inches. 3.5 inches we're going to do, okay? So we're going to do these similar to our pearls. Lock it off so you don't lose it. It's important we get these all the same size. We are going to do 10 of these sections. 10, making sure when you spin, just like your pearls, you're spinning it all in the same direction, okay? Oh, and I just let go of that one. I'll come back and fix that. Okay, we're going to tie the top and the bottom together. Okay, so we've got 10 around. They're like little sausages. I'll fix that one that's come apart down there, okay? Take and put 2 of the sausages together. Okay, then come down the next 2. Hang on to them when you spin them. Don't be like Tess and just let them go. Okay, you're going to take your next that you tied off with at the front, feed it through the last ones. Can you see all that?
They can.
Feed it through, tie it off. So you've made the circle. Okay, I know I didn't make that look as polished as it should be, but anyways. Okay, then clean up your mechanics. Okay, I don't want to see the nozzles, the necks, anything like that. Okay, it's the difference between an amateur and a professional on how well you clean them up. Okay, and I want you to all be professionals. So you can see we've got a perfect little, what is that? No. What's a 5-sided figure?
Pentagon.
Pentagon? Okay. All right. Now I'm going to do gold along the outside for this one. So fill up your next color. This is going to be the outside. Okay. And we are going to tie that in. So go where you tied. And you're going to add it to there. Okay. Now, you're going to make these just a little bit bigger than these sections because we want them to bow out, right? So I measure to there, and then I come out about 1/2 to 1/4 inch. Now, we want to spin around here, and there's only one way to achieve that, and that's by putting it through the middle. Come up to the side. Now, can you see what we've accomplished there? We're going to keep and do that all the way around. Okay, don't forget to soften your balloon when we do this.
It's a nice little bump out.
Yeah, it gives it some curve. Okay, so again, through the middle and spin around that section. Okay. Okay, so we've got those all the way around now. So we can cut this off. Save that, we might use it. So there we go. We got the outside all completed. Now we're going to make the inner part. Okay, so we're going to make the center, and we're going to do that with white in here. So it is a 2-finger little dash. Okay, we're going to do one and then do the second one. I do so much pearls. It's so hard for me to not pearl it. Okay. You're going to grab that neck and tie it off. Okay. Got that? Soften your balloon. Again, 2 fingers. Come back down, fold over, and the 2 fingers again, or I just sort of spin mine. Okay, so we have the 2 now. We're going to do this 5 times. Okay, soften your balloon. 2 fingers. That's 3. Make sure now you're coming up opposite of the one you just did, or else it could unravel on you, okay? So 2. So this is what I'm saying. I just finished this one. I've got 4. I'm going to come up across, so I'm not right beside it. If you go right beside it, it's going to be a problem. Okay. Soften that balloon.
Sounds like me.
Soften the head.
No, a problem.
Same thing. Anyways, so now we're going to insert this in the middle, and we're going to line it up so that these go into the section here, okay? Into the divots in. I have found the best way to do this is on a flat table and simply push them in. Make sure everything is nicely fit around. Okay, and there's your center. Now, because we're putting these on a design, I don't want the big long stem on there, okay? So I'm going to take and cut mine off. See if I can, oh, I did. Okay, I'm not going to tie a knot, but I am going to spin that around. The most finicky part is getting it into that center. So if you're having problems, revert back to the table. It makes it flat for you. Okay, and there's the middle. Now, we can put a little, see these ones I added a little center to the center. Okay, so my favorite way of doing this is by taking the end of your 260 that you didn't clip. I try very hard not to clip these ends, and I save them for this purpose, okay? Because it gives you a nice rounded edge or end. Okay, I'm gonna push all my air down to the very end. I'm gonna pinch it off, tie it. Okay, gives you a nice finish on the end. Feed that through. And just slip that into the middle. And there you go. How cute is that?